What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video. Today I got the best shooting specialization method. So I know there's a lot of different methods going around. What I found is the fastest way. I'm gonna break down in this video pretty much how to bang it out pretty quickly. I know a lot of the old methods got patched, the practice facility, all that kind of stuff got patched. I know people are doing the out of bounds method, but I'm just gonna show you a different way to do it. Just in my opinion, it's a quicker way. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into that, mainly for shooting, but you can pretty much do this for finishing too and playmaking as well. And then I would say defense. I have an old defense one from when the game first came out. You can pretty much bang that out. I would still say Street Kings is the fastest way to do that, but for each other one, I would say this is probably your faster way. Except rebounding. Rebounding, I really honestly do not know. I don't know nobody really choosing rebounding, so probably still the same method, but you can bang it out. Yeah, probably still the same method as this. Everything except defense. Defense still do Street Kings, but we'll go ahead and get into that in a second. You know, just to end my intros, I like to spread the word a little bit. So from Romans 14:4, it reads, "Who are you to judge someone else's servant? To his own master he stands or falls, and he will stand, for the Lord is able to make him stand." So that's Romans 14:4. Just basically Paul just warning people, just be careful of how you judge others. You really shouldn't judge others in matters that aren't really matters subjected to the faith in Christ. You know, when it comes to things like sin and things like that, we should always try to help each other and be careful how we judge each other with things regarding that, because, you know, at the end of the day, or at the end times, we will be judged how we judge others. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful on how you judge others, because those people all belong to the Lord. They're all doing things. They're all children of God at the end of the day. So be careful how you judge others, because only God can judge at the end of the day. So we shouldn't judge people. We should always help each other out, and just be very careful in the ways that you judge. So to go ahead and get into the method, I'll go ahead and break down each one pretty much, if I can go to it. I'm trying to make this video quick, not show you everything. To win 20 games, just you can do that. Open court is probably your quickest way. I honestly did that playing 1v1 when I made a new build. It was a black plate, made a new build, just chose shooting, and you can pretty much just bang those out pretty quickly. Or you can do open court. It's up to you, whichever way you do that. 100 middies, 100 threes. I break down the best method to make 100 threes quickly, but I was still just playing 1v1s and I was just forcing up threes. Ones and twos I was playing a lot of. 50 games with an A- or higher, open court. Still, I think I was playing twos mainly. That was pretty easy. Ones and twos, I think I was playing a little bit of ones. And then I'll break down this one. 50 games with 5 or more jump shots. Open court athletics is going to be your quickest way. Just grinding that out. You just go in the open court, you just stand there, just shoot. I'll show you guys how to make it go by the quickest. This one, pretty much the same thing as the other two goals. We'll break that down quick. This one, same thing as the 50 games. You just got to do it again. And then same thing with these last two. I haven't finished it yet, but I literally just did this 1,000 threes in one day. I didn't have nothing to do. That's besides the point. But I banged out these 1,000 threes. Servers are down and all that. So I was like, might as well just go bang this out. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the best way to do this. All right. So my personal opinion, the best method is just playing MyCAREER. You just put it on rookie, put it on 12-minute quarters, and you literally just go crazy from there pretty much. I know a lot of people are doing the out of bounds. You go rematch, you just win the jump ball and rematch. To me, like when you press the menu and all that stuff, it still takes a little second. Like people are like, oh, you get like it really quickly. And don't do MyCAREER, don't do anything else, because you have to play defense. The other method, doing this method, you really don't have to play defense. You basically are just forcing the defense to shoot really quickly. And that's pretty much the quickest way to get it done. I would say it takes, honestly, if you get the method down like perfectly, it goes by really quick. So you just put it on rookie, play MyCAREER, 12-minute quarters, so there's less like cuts in between the games. This way you also get VC at the end of the game. I know it's only like 1,000 VC or a little bit, but you can do like GOAT skills and doing all that, doing a little quest or doing something else. I have a VC method. You can bang that out in between too. You can kind of get a little bit of VC rather than just hitting rematch 24/7. So to get into the actual method of the quickest way to get it done, You see, I'm just gonna sim a little bit forward because I was doing it a little bit better somewhere down here. So basically, when you're on offense, you're just gonna call for the ball if you're not a point guard. Just come down, D-book or whatever snatchback you have, or hezzy, and just shoot right over the AI since on rookie is gonna go in. But right here, you see me just on defense, just spam whatever like person's like. You're just gonna press R1 to like get this matchup icon to come up. So you see these little buttons coming up. If I can pause at the right moment, you guys see the buttons coming up. But I'm just spamming the ball handler, and then right about here, once they get to about like half court, you're just gonna keep spamming R1. But now I'm looking at the court. I'm seeing who is gonna be the most open if I switch on to them. So I see this person in the right corner is obviously going to be open. It's the quickest pass for the AI's brain to make because the AI, like, they can't comprehend like nothing else but the most open pass. So you pretty much just want to make that pass wide open for them. So now I'm going to start spamming that person's button, which is triangle. So you see me spamming triangle. They see that the AI sees it's an open lane, so they're literally just going to cut to the basket, and the ball handler should 9 times out of 10 pass it like right away. If they don't, sometimes they drag it out, especially if you're playing like the second, like any subs, they usually don't do it. But right there, I see the big man is just going to be able to rim run straight to the rim. So I'm doing the same thing, just spamming R1, L2 now. So I'm pretty much just spamming that once the ball handler gets into a good passing like area. So right here, I'm spamming square. It's wide open in the corner. It's not the best one, but they usually cut after they get to the corner. So that possession took slightly longer, but it's pretty much the best method. You just figure out who's going to be the most open and be able to cut right away. And you can, I literally got like 100, I think the most I got was like 140 something threes in the game. It might have been a little higher, it might be a little off, but I got like 140 something in a game. So this is a possession where it usually takes a little bit longer because sometimes they try to set up plays or something like that. So just spam who's ever is closest to the rim. Usually it's going to be the big man because they'll just roll or just slip right to the rim or cut, however you want to word it. But this way you can still grind VC, you can still get your GOAT skills, which is another way to get some VC. Like I literally got the 3-pointer GOAT skill and the total points GOAT skills. I literally banged both of those out really quickly, and that was 20 something K VC just off doing both of those. It's not like I'm getting a crazy amount of VC, but I got 20K VC off that rather than just sitting here spamming rematch after the jump ball. But look, this possession took 6 seconds off the shot clock. So that time that you're sitting there pressing rematch, doing the jump ball, it's the same exact thing. So sometimes it might take a little bit longer. I think the quickest I've got it was like 4 seconds. It took 4 seconds off the clock. They threw the ball up pretty quickly. And then it was a dunk. That one, another 6 seconds. Now I'm coming back down the court, dribble shot. It takes me like probably, 4 or 5 seconds? Same thing, 6 seconds. Everything's just taking 6 seconds real quick, just up and down the court on average. And you're basically just spamming whoever's closest to the rim. 9 times out of 10 they're gonna go up. That one took 5 seconds. So it's, in my opinion, the best method. It's the quickest method. My sun is beaming right now, so y'all can barely see me, but that's perfectly fine with me. Yeah, so that, in my opinion, is the quickest way to go about the shooting specialization. And then if you need finishing, the close shots, you pretty much just do the same thing on defense, and then you just dunk the ball. In my opinion, that's quicker. Or finish however you finish. If you're doing assists, call for a pick and roll, or just call for somebody to slip, however you're grinding out assists. I haven't done playmaking. I'm done after I do shooting and finishing. Rebounding, you can probably do the same method, just by forcing the defense to shoot, and then you can pretty much just try to force the rebound after that. I think I was getting like 20 rebounds a game just doing this, but instead of calling for their like whoever's open, like slipping to the rim, just grab the rebound pretty much like that. Defense, I wouldn't recommend doing this way. I would recommend doing Street Kings, but you see right here I accidentally paused it, but I played 9 minutes of gameplay, already got 23 shots, so you guys can do the math on that. I think I saved a screenshot. Yeah, halftime, this was literally halftime. I played 22 minutes, got 65, so you double that, that's 130 for 44 minutes of gameplay on average. And I actually missed a shot for some reason. I guess I'm trash playing on rookie, but I ended up missing a shot. So if you count that in effect, do the 66, double that. My math is not working, but yeah, you guys get it. So it's pretty much quick. That, in my opinion, is the quickest way. I banged this out in one day. This one I'm just taking a break because that stuff is rough. But there was something else. Yeah, these are the settings I'm using just to make my career 10 times easier and quicker. Just put it on rookie, quarter length, 12 minutes. Action replays, never. Highlight play camera cuts off. After basket camera cuts, never. And then short press and hold, you should probably put that on. It just makes like cutscenes. You can just hold the button down and it goes by quicker. And then commentary language, just keep that on or put it on Chinese so there will be no halftime show. So that's the best method with that. There was something else I wanted to show. Yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest. I'm trying not to make this video too long and I ended up doing that. But this is the last thing I want to show you, just what I'm talking about with the GOAT skills. These little GOAT skills, like, let me go to the challenges. If you guys care about like grinding a little bit of VC too, like you can do endorsements in between these. You get a little bit of VC, like this Gatorade one. Let me go to endorsements. This Gatorade one. What the freak is Gatorade? Is it at the top? I'm trim. See, you get 1,200 here, you get 3,000 here, you get 7,000 here. So you can still grind out a little VC, just naturally playing and grinding something else. But back to the GOAT skills, I get sidetracked real easily. See these little accolades here? If you activate those GOAT skills like 50 times or a certain amount of times or whatever, you get this VC on the end. I can't remember how much it is, but I did like 4 of them just doing the shooting ones. And this one, open season, if I played 12 more MyCAREER games, or this works in open court too. So when you're doing the other stuff, make sure you're activating these skills in open court. You get the VC for that. And then down here, let me go to completed because I already completed it. See right here, you shoot 1,200 threes while your GOAT skill is active. You get 10,000 VC. I forget what these other ones are, but you get the total of all those, I'm pretty sure. So I think it was like 15,000 if you add all those up. So you get 15,000 VC for those. Where's total points? Total points, you get that for that too. Even just small like VC here, I did this daily 3-point quest 500, like all that stuff adds up. I'm cheap, so I do all that, but made this video way longer than I wanted to. But to my opinion, that's the best method to do it and just get the defense to shoot really quickly. If you guys need any help with it, just let me know down in the comments, and I appreciate y'all for watching for this long, and I'll catch you on the next one.